Hi there, sunny greetings from Cyprus. Welcome to Spring Detox Yin Yoga. And for today's practice, you will need a blanket, any kind of blanket, but hopefully a thick one that you have at home, and at least one, maybe two blocks. You'll be more comfortable in the poses if you have two. So, Today's practice is about detoxing, and spring is the time for your liver and your gallbladder to detox. We'll talk about it, how you can activate your liver and gallbladder meridian right now at home. I teach grounding yin, which was created by Minna Ullmanen in Finland. And in this yin yoga practice, teacher, which would be me, I would go around my students to press and give shiatsu massage and press the acupressure points from those meridians that we are talking about. But today you get to do that at home. I'm here, you are at home, and it doesn't work, at least not yet virtually like this. So let's start and prepare ourselves for the session. And you may know this all, that might be old news for you. Your liver meridian starts from your big toe, and actually the inside of the big toe nail goes through between the two toes, up from the inside of your body, travels through into your groin, through your liver, up upper body, behind your eyes. And your gallbladder, which is the pal of the liver, also dealing with the detoxification and energy storage in your body, goes from the fourth toe up on the outer side of your body, through your gallbladder, and in the corner of your eye. So this is good to know how you can activate all different kinds of meridians at home by yourself. So let's activate our liver first. And in shiatsu massage, you always work from the center of the middle of the body towards the extremity, which means we will start inside the groin. And you know, when you feel sensitive, that's where the right part is. You're not going to be on top of your thigh, you're not going to be underneath your thigh, you just find the middle. And you can start with a soft circular massage the first time around, just to get used to it. And you will find that the more you would do this activating and massage, the more sensitive that meridian becomes, because it starts to wake up. And why we do this, it's even more beneficial and more makes you the detoxification even stronger when you treat your meridian before you start the session. So let's start again. Second time around, just easy pressure, again going along the line, and it doesn't really matter where you press as long as you're going towards the joint. And again, soft is fine. More sensitive it is, less pressure is fine. Into the arch and the big toe. Give it a little bit massage on the nail. Last time, third time. Again, easy pressure on that line. And the more you do it, the more sensitive it gets. Other side. Again, whichever hand you want to use. First time around, just easy circular massage. And if your liver is loaded, the liver talks all the time with the intestinal world, and you get a lot of different messages if your liver is loaded with stuff and needs time to recover, skin issues and things like that. So now, second time around, just soft pressure. Just for information, your liver does detox every day from 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. and it doesn't eat that time, so it's good for you to drink a lot of water and sleep during that time. Gallbladder again is at between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's good to go to bed early so you have good energy for the next day. Just soft pressure. It doesn't have to be strong. Feel the big toe and giving a little bit massage on the nail. For the gallbladder on the outer thighs, you could do exactly the same and work point by point. But just to save time, I'm going to take a little easy fists and just give it a little bit of tapping, or how you call it, all the way up to the fourth toe. And again, from the top down, a little bit like little knocks all the way to the toe. And third time. And it's also, for me, sensitive. It goes, that meridian goes on the iliotibial line on the outer side of your thigh, so that's a little bit sensitive too. So of course you can use more time for this, but today this is it, and I think we're ready to start the practice. Enjoy and keep breathing and staying calm. So just get comfortable and take a few breaths in, sitting on your legs, folded or open, however you like. And we have the gong and the healing bowls in the background for this session. Lower yourself down to child's pose. Continue breathing. Deep inhales and exhales. Allowing your chest go down further. Making sure that your body is comfortable in the position that you chose for yourself. And if not, let your knees move sideways. You can have your arms on the side of your legs or above your head. And every single pose in this session is held about 5 minutes. So you really have all opportunity to surrender into every and single asana. And as you listen, also listen internally. Releasing every single part of your body. Feeling the breath as it works inside your body. Release your lower back. Release your hip joints. Release your knees. Release your shoulders. And we can start breathing deeper 3 more times, taking a deep inhale and exhale. Release your chest, lower if possible, or soften your position. Inhale and exhale. In your own time, roll up slowly to come up to seated position. You can relax and stretch your legs straight and take a break first. Now we're going to move into a full straddle, opening the legs to your side as wide as is comfortable. You can place your blocks in the front if you wish to have support, for example under your forehead, allowing your body fold forward. And for now, you keep your ankles and your toes towards the ceiling or the sky and go only as low that is comfortable for you. Use your blocks under your head in any way that feels good. Allow the process of going down towards the floor be slow and persuading. There is no rush. Adjust whenever you feel a need. Making sure that your shoulders are comfortable and relaxed, and your legs are relaxed. Now in your chest, relax towards the floor. Full straddle is specifically focusing on the liver meridian in the inner thighs, and the more you feel it, the better it is. Again, watch that if you need any returning, coming back more to a seated position, go ahead and do that. Just listen to your body. And as you surrender deeper to the position, if your knees are okay, that you let your ankles turn towards the floor, you can do that. Let your arches come to the floor. You can listen to the sounds of the bowls or your own breath. Send your breath to the pulsating liver meridian. Close out the outer world. Your liver is called the house of soul, and it does all the management for your irritations and anger. Maybe by focusing on your breath, you can surrender to pure
softness and forgiveness. Remain as relaxed as possible, but again reminding you that if you ever need to come out of any of the poses earlier, you are welcome to do that. Allow this pose deepen for a little bit more. You may always remove the blocks or bring them back in, whatever you may need. And go ahead and take your final breaths in this position. Inhaling and exhaling, as if saying goodbye to these moments. And take your time, slowly, wherever you are, little by little coming up from the position. And then allowing the legs come back together in the center. And you can shake them and do whatever you need to do for your legs after this one. We are going to a half hero with your right knee being bent. So I have turned around for you to better see what we are doing. Just bend your right knee facing anywhere you like to face. And we start to lean back to the half hero. And again here you can use your blocks. You can be on your elbows or place a block underneath your upper back. You can have a pillow as well and something under your head. Or you just use one block, no block. In this one, pillow is going to be nice comfortable. Either one block under your upper back and under your head, or no blocks. Whatever feels good to you. If your knee comes off the floor a little bit, that's also fine. Just to let it hover in the air and send your breath so that your knee lowers itself down. You can fold your arms and bring them overhead. Continue breathing. focus on relaxing as much as is possible, surrendering into this pose. Again, no need to think what is coming, no need to think of your past. Allow your thoughts be right here and wonder about the present moment. How you can help your body in a wonderful, easy way of really doing nothing. Just remaining in one position. How great is that? This pose also touches the meridian of your stomach and will help you digest. It's a slight back bend, so remember to support your back if need to. And relax. And again, time has come to start preparing. Slowly rising up and taking your final breaths. Again, you may have already come up from the position earlier, which is fine. If your arms were overhead, please bring your arms back down next to the pelvis. Bend your left knee, bring your leg closer. You can use the left side to slowly bring your body up from the position. And extend your legs to take a break. The next pose is called mermaid, and a perfect pose to activate the gallbladder meridian. So you're going to bring the block and place your blanket over the block and bring the block right close to your left hip. And you're going to lie on your left side. And again, make sure you're comfortable. You can use a bolster here as well. So your left shoulder is going to come to the floor. Extend your right leg straight. And take that extra block underneath your right hand. So make sure that your left knee is a 90-degree angle. Right arm overhead. And the right leg either straight. You can place support under the right knee. Or maybe you like to bend the knee so that stretch becomes a little bit stronger. Again, make sure that you're comfortable. Adjust your position. You can focus your breath on your liver, which is right on the right side of your waist. Inhale and exhale right there. You can expand it with your inhale, like blowing the balloon, and then release with exhale. Again, remember that anytime you wish to bring that right arm back over your thigh or any other comfortable position, you can. Close your eyes and rest and relax. Make sure that you are on your left side and your chest is not turned to the ceiling or turned to the floor. Focus on your breath. it's time to take a final inhale and exhale. And when you are ready, first bring that right arm over your waist if it's still over there. Over your head, you can give a little bit of massage on your liver, pressing that thumb on the back, and then easily placing the right hand on the floor and coming up and extending the legs back to the front. You can take any kind of shaking position here to relax. Moving on into the deer. So again, the left knee is in 90-degree angle, and you keep the right knee also in 90-degree angle. You basically stay in the same position where you were, but you will take a twist with your upper body towards the floor and place that blanket over your block under your chest if you want to be a little bit higher off the floor. And now for your neck, you can either look to the right or you can look to the left. It's stronger when you look to the left. Looking right is fine. Make sure that you're comfortable. You can place that blanket over block or without the block under your chest. And then relax. It's a full twist and goes right into that inner thigh and outer thigh. It's a perfect position both for your liver meridian and your gallbladder meridian. Again, surrender. Remember to adjust your position anytime and release and let go. it's time to take that final deep inhale and exhale. And if your head is turned to the left, go ahead and slowly turn your left cheek to the floor and turn your head to the right. Slow inhales and exhales, and then little by little bringing those hands to the floor so you can lift your body up. And you can turn to your back and lie on your back on the floor if you like to do that. Or you can also come up to seated position. And then little by little, again, bringing those knees up, bringing your knees to your chest and rocking yourself to seated position. And we go straight to the other side. So it's your left knee that is folding to half hero. Again, remember that you can use your blocks, your blanket to make this side comfortable. If your left knee hovers up off the floor, remember that you can relax. Maybe you can place your blanket under your knee. Use any help to make yourself comfortable. You can leave your arms on the side of your body or fold them over your head. And take a rest. Keep your eyes closed and focus on your breath as you are allowing your digestion open up on the left side. And anytime should your thoughts go and wander somewhere with something else than yourself, just come back. Adjust your position anytime you need to. And again, reminding you that you can come out of this position earlier if that's what you need to do. And it's time to take again a few final inhales and exhales. And if your arms are over your head, go ahead, bring them either one by one or both together down by your side. Bend your right knee, and you can use your right side to come off and out of the position to extend your left knee. You can come to seated position and take a shake. And then we prepare the mermaid to this side. So your right knee is going to take a 90-degree angle in front of you, and you're going to place the blanket over your block right close to your right hip. And then the left knee can be straight and left leg can be extended if you like, or place something under your left knee. And the left arm overhead, either on top of the block or on anything else, to relax. And you can choose to have the left knee bent. Focus on your breath. Make sure you're comfortable and that you are lying on your right side. Your chest is straight to the side, not over towards the sky and not towards the floor. You can inhale and expand the left side of your waist. And exhale, releasing the whole left side. It's time to take that final deep inhale and exhale. And if your left arm is still over your head, you're welcome slowly. Take it down on your hip. And then you can take that left hand to the floor and start helping yourself up. You're welcome to go and lie on your back here if you need to, or just extend those legs to side, taking a little shake, and prepare yourself to the deer. Keeping the right knee in the 90 degrees, left knee in the 90 degrees, and that twist as far to the side that you can be comfortable with. Place again block there or just a blanket. And you can have your right cheek on the floor or on the blanket to make this twist stronger. You will turn your head to the right. Again, rest and relax. And surrender into the twist. Release and breathe. And again, reminding you as we are here for a longer time, remember that you can always adjust yourself to be comfortable anytime. And again, it's time to take that final inhale and exhale. And if your head is still turned to the right, you can slowly start turning it to the left and place your right cheek on the floor. Easy. Bringing your hands to the floor and taking that transition to come up to seated position. Or you can also lie on your back on the floor to take a little break. And we'll bring the legs alongside of your mat into a butterfly position. And it's going to be first forward fold. In the bottoms of your feet together, and let your upper body come over your legs, your knees on the side. And you can place a block under your forehead, arms and shoulders comfortable. This is a great position. Butterfly is perfect for liver and gallbladder. As right here, as your upper body is over, you are stimulating both at the same time. So again, relax and enjoy the surrendering to the moment. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And again, slowly taking that soft transition to seated position, little by little, lifting and rolling back up out of that butterfly forward. You can lift your knees up to the sky and take again, shake, extend the knees. Any kind of recovery is always good. And then we're going to take the butterfly back. You can use the blanket, you can use a block, and choose that position for your block, either sideways. You can use a second one under your head. You can use it flat way or high way, so flat way or high way between your shoulder blades. And then allow those bottoms of your feet come together in a comfortable position and rest back into a nice soft back bend. Again, this is the way you like to have it. Nice comfortable position for your feet against each other. Arms either on the side or overhead, which makes it a little bit stronger. And again, reminding you that anytime you want to come out of this position, you can. And always first, you might bring those arms on the side of your body if they are over your head. Go ahead and focus on your breath. Deep inhale and exhale. If your arms are still overhead, go ahead and start slowly bringing the arms down the side of your body, and lift your knees up towards the sky, and then choosing one side to fall off your block. Remove all supports, and maybe you like to bring your knees over your chest. And our next is happy baby, second to the last pose. And you take your two fingers, fore and middle finger, and grab that big toe. So now make sure that your fingers are really between the big toe and the middle toe. So you're really activating that, getting into that liver meridian. Elbows inside your shins and knees down towards the floor. As a modification, you could use a belt on this one if your legs are higher. And then making sure that your sacrum is on the floor, that your back would remain as straight as possible. And if your tail comes off a little bit, off the floor a little bit, so just breathe and attempt to release it. Continue breathing. Happy baby is not an easy pose to hold for a longer time, so take breaks whenever you need to. If you like to, at this time, release that big toe and wrap your fingers around the outer edge of your foot, you can do that. And pull your knees a little bit closer to the floor. This is all good for you. Remember that. Take a final inhale and exhale. It is coming to an end. If you like to extend your knees straight and open up to a nice straddle lying on your back, you can. And then bring your knees back in. And you are ready for your final relaxation, for your savasana, the last position. And now you allow that cleansing truly happen. Focus on your breath. Be comfortable. Have an inner smile in your body. Listen to the final gong. Allow it vibrate in your mind and your body, lying there at home on the floor. Relax. yet again, it's time, if you are ready, to wake up with me. You will start to wiggle those toes, wiggle those hands. Turn your head side to side and start bending your knees one by one. Do a few windshield wipers, letting your knees fall side to side. And then choose one side to come up to seated position to finish our session together today. And I thank the sun, and I thank you for joining me again today. Namaste. Stay well and healthy.